We're here at the Day of Remembrance with John Partin. John, Allison Musing says you have quite a story to tell historically about your connection to the Cherokees and the Trail of Tears. Could you share with us, please?
My grandfather, well, it was my stepfather, who is actually my father. He adopted us. His great-grandfather was John Ross, who was the chief at the time of the starting of the Trail of Tears.
In 1838.
In 1838, and it was his great-grandmother who died on the Trail of Tears in the way out to Oklahoma.
Wow. And how has that affected you and your family?
It's actually, I've seen the unforgiveness throughout generations, but I know that forgiveness has to come. For the land to be healed and restoration has to come.
So is that what brought you here?
Yeah, that's what brought me here.
What would you like to see accomplished from this point forward?
I would like to see the healing of the nation, not only with the Caucasian, but with the Cherokee, with all tribal people. I believe that the curse is not only on the people who drove the Cherokee people out, but it's also on the Cherokee as well. Because of the unforgiveness, and I believe this was a milestone. This was huge today. It was a monumental stepping stone to seeing this land healed, and to see the curses that's on this land be lifted.
What did you think about the foot washing? Wasn't that awesome?
I looked at somebody when he called the family up. I looked at a friend of mine that was sitting beside me, and I said, I know exactly what he's going to do. The Lord told him to wash their feet. Yeah. That is the most humbling position that we can be placed in. I've washed a lot of people's feet, so I know. And for that to happen, I believe that broke something off this land.
Yeah, it was definitely a scriptural precedent that Jesus set in place for us as believers, and I think it shows servanthood that the white minister is serving the native Cherokee tribe here, and that there is a reconciliation and a cleansing from the Trail of Tears, almost like the woman who washed Jesus' feet with her tears.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the greatest servitude that we can show others is the foot washing, and Jesus was the example for that. Yes. And I believe that we need to continue that in the washing of the sins from the land. And through programs like this, through celebrations like this, needs to go throughout the land to bring healing to the entire land.
We've been with John Partin, a descendant of Chief John Ross, who was evicted on the Trail of Tears in 1838.